Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your other Taekook. It's a complete boy and boy FF. If you don't like my voice, mute guys. Tay, I'm not going to my home. I'm gonna stay with my bunny, but I'm going somewhere. Jungkook looked at Tay, giving his bunny smile with two layers of teeth showing fully, but at last sentence, his smile vanished from his face, but quickly come back as he was teased by the elder. Tay, I am going to make dinner for my pretty boy. Jungkook, who is pretty boy Hyungi? He was sad that is Hyungi going to make dinner for someone, and he called him pretty. That too, his Jungkook pouted sadly, hearing Tay. Tay, wanna see my pretty boy? Jungkook get angry when Tay called him his again. He was close to crying and his eyes turned glossy. Tay, wanna see my pretty boy? Tay wiped the lonely tear that rolled down and held him, pulling him closer. Tay, look into my eyes and you can see how my pretty boy look. Jungkook looked at straightly in his eyes and they made a eye contact and Jungkook kept looking into his eyes and saw himself and he saw himself in his eyes. Tay, did you see who it is? Jungkook saw Tae's pretty boy making him smile with teary eyes, but that smile didn't continue there when he think of something. Tae, how's my pretty boy? Softly smiling. Jungkook, I'm not pretty. I'm ugly, fat, nerd, pathetic, and pig. And I didn't deserve love and didn't deserve to live too. Jungkook said in a broken voice, making Tae clench his heart. Seeing Jungkook like this, he was looking down, thinking about his parents, their bird words, and all. Tae pecked his cheeks, sucking it slightly, making Jungkook close his eyes when he felt a new feelings. He felt goosebumps. He really liked this feeling so much. He liked when Tae touched him. Tae back away after some time, placing his lips on Jungkook's cheeks. Jungkook was looking at Tae like a confused bunny. Jungkook, Tiger, can you do it again? It felt so good, Inna said. Tae, nope. Jungkook's lips made a big gasp out sadly. Tae, I will give you, but you have to stop calling yourself like that, and if you do, I will not give you, and we'll go from here. He will not leave his bunny. He said like that to make his bunny stop thinking so low of himself. He have to show his love, care to his bunny to make him love himself. Tay said this because he knows his bunny cannot live without him, even though they met now. It's same for him too. He too cannot live without the bunny boy now. Both cannot live without each other. Jungkook eyes turned glossy and launched himself in Tae's arms, and Tae hugged him back tightly while smiling. Jungkook, Hyungi, please don't leave me. I don't wanna leave you, Hyung. Please stay with me or take me with you, sobbing. Tae, don't cry. Hyungi isn't gonna leave you, Bunny. I will not. In his arms, who is laying top of him, legs on both sides, and Tae was holding his waist, hugging him, and one hand caressing his smooth, soft hair. Both are looking at each other with left-filled eyes. Jungkook's hands are on Tae's hard chest. He showed his pinky fingers today. Jungkook, promise? Tae, promise, Bunny. He joined their hands together and made the promise. Jungkook nodded, hugging him tightly while sniffing. Tae, aye, my bunny. Don't cry, Hyungi promised you, isn't he? Jungkook, nodding his head and his face still on Tae's neck. Tae, come, let's eat something. I know my bunny is hungry. Jungkook, how do you know? Jungkook asked with his doe bunny eyes, which went round, looking at Tae like a cute bunny. Tae coated him and cupped his chubby cheeks, taking his bunny boy's small face in his hands. Tae, why are you so cute, bunny? Tae said, cawing at his bunny boy, looking at with love. Jungkook's cheeks turned crimson red, making him more cute. His small nose, two cute ears and plumpy lips, and strawberry cheeks which is glowing red. He didn't look up to Tae's eyes because he was shy to look up. Tae held his chin and made him look up. Jungkook, tell me, how do you know? Jungkook asked, being shy. Tae, I can read your eyes. Jungkook looked at him like a curious one, showing Bunny smile. Jungkook, wow, you are amazing, Hyungi. Tae, you are double amazing, Bun. You amaze me with your innocence. Tae said, caressing his cheeks. Jungkook, Hyungi, I'm hungry. Can you make me food? Jungkook looked on embarrassed. Tae, of course, Bun. I'm gonna make dinner for my little one. Jungkook, yay. Tae, get up, take him in his arms, stood up and walked to the kitchen, taking Jungkook in his arms, who wrapped his hands around Tae's neck and legs around Tae's torso. Tae made his way towards the kitchen and placed him on the counter, who whined to the loss of warmth. He pouted and crossed his arms. Tae, what did you want to eat, Bunny? Jungkook, I don't know any food other than banana milk. Tae, Bunny, you know what you ate before? Jungkook shook his head. Jungkook, I always eat leftovers as Amma only give me that to eat. Tae looked at Jungkook and his heart was clenching knowing how hard his Bunny gone through. Jungkook, what happened to Hyungi? I'm sorry, Hyungi. I don't know anything other than banana milk. Tae, you don't have to be sorry, Bun, okay? It's fine, Jungkook nodded. Tae, then how do you know banana milk? Jungkook, I like to drink it when I first saw a boy drinking it in a park as he was stubborn and his parents buyed him. He was looking so happy, Hyung, and I was curious and I collected my savings and I bought it and drank it. Tae's eyes formed tears and his heart was breaking apart hearing him. Now, how much he had gone through, he don't know. But he will protect his bunny. He will save him and protect him. He will punish them who had tortured his bunny. He will give them punishment, which is worse than death. Tae pulled him in his arms, hugging him tightly. Jungkook hugged him back, getting the warmth of his Hyungi. Tae was making him food, and Jungkook was looking at him like a curious bunny. He took carrots and gave it to Jungkook. Tae, here, eat this bunny. Jungkook nodded and took the carrot, fastly eating it like a bunny. After some time, as Tae made the rice, and Jungkook had completed 3 carrots and was sitting on the counter looking at Tae, who is cooking while he was drinking the banana milk which made by Tae. Jungkook, Hyungi, it smells so good, licking his lips. But instantly the happy face was no longer when he remembered. Tae noticed the sudden silence and looked at Jungkook who was teary-eyed. Tae, what happened, Bunny? Jungkook, Hyungi, I'm scared. Fear. Tae, why, Bunny? Look, Hyungi is here, Bun. You don't have to be scared, Bunny. I am here. Jungkook, it's so hot. It hurts. Crying. Flashback. One time, when Jungkook was so hungry, he got out of the room to the kitchen and saw his Amma cooking. His brother and sister was also there. His Amma was cooking special for them. Jungkook hid there looking at them sadly. A nice smell was coming from the food she making. Jungkook was so hungry now, but he don't know what to do. He looked down and turned around to go to his room, but stopped when his Amma called. Miss Jeon, Jungkook. Jungkook stopped walking and he was getting scared. He didn't turn around. He was breathing slowly and clutching over his shirt being scared. Miss Jeon, come here, Jungkook. Jungkook walked towards Miss Jeon by small steps and stood in front of her, looking at the floor. Miss John, are you hungry? He didn't say anything. Miss John, I asked you something, Jungkook. Jungkook nodded slowly. Miss John, here, eat this. She forwarded a plate towards Jungkook, who looks at her confusedly, but he was hungry as he took the food. Miss John, now eat. Jungkook nodded, taking a bite, but spit out because it was already expired food and was salty. Jungkook coughed more, spitting the food on the floor. Miss John, you dared to split, huh? I gave you food and you wasted it. Wait, I will show you. Miss John took the hot spatula and held Jungkook shut up and placed it in his chest, and Jungkook screamed in pain. He tried to take it off, but his brother and sister held him. Miss John, you came here and looking my children eating? You brat, you gonna pay. They will get diseased if you watch it. She burned him on his back and stomach, making bruises. Jungkook screamed in pain and tried to break from their hold, and they pushed him on the floor and go from there. Jungkook sit there crying silently. Tae's heart clenched in pain and up his shirt but quickly pulled it down because he can't see that. His body was full printed with bruises and it looked fresh. Tae. Bunny, he called him softly. Jungkook was mumbling to himself. Jungkook, they're gonna beat me, Hyung, they're gonna beat me. It pains, 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 pains. Tae, Bunny, Tae pulled him towards himself, placing his lips over him to stop talking. He just kept his lips there and didn't speak anything. Closing their eyes, both kept their lips on each other. Jungkook's eyes went wide, but he let Tae do whatever he wants. Tae's hands was on Jungkook's waist and one cupping his cheeks. Tae slowly pulled away, looking at Jungkook, who was breathing heavily. Tae, Bun, they are not coming. Look, Bunny, Hyungi will never let anyone come to you, okay? Calm down. You're so strong, Bunny, okay? Now look at me. I am here. Your Hyungi is here. Jungkook nodded, looking at Tae, but they smelled something burning as he looked at the food which is burned. He off the stove and Jungkook looked at the food and Tae and started blaming himself again. Jungkook, I am so useless, Hyung. I made your food burned. It's all because of me. I am so sorry. Jungkook sobbed on Tae's heart, just hugging him. Tae, Bunny, look at me. He make him look at him and Tae, it's not a problem, Bun. When we make food, it is common, okay? You ain't useless, okay? Stop calling yourself like that. Bunny, it's fine, okay? Not a problem. Stop crying, please. Tae hugged him, and after some time, when he calmed down, he backed away, but his bunny was not leaving him, so he took him in his arms, hugging him, and go towards the living room, took the first aid and removed the shirt of his bunny, who was on his lap. Tae's eyes was showing dark and his blood boiled seeing the bruises. Tae, I will make them pay for everything, he said in his mind. Jungkook was blushing because he was being in front of Tae. Tae started treating him while applying ointment on the bruises, who whimpered because of the sensation. Jungkook, Hyun, pains. Tae blowed on his bruises and softly applied the ointment, and he didn't make him wear any shirt as he was uncomfortable wearing the shirt. Tae made his way towards the kitchen while Jungkook was on his arms. Tae, baby, you didn't finish your banana milk. Jungkook, I didn't? He asked, confused face still on Tae's neck. Tae, Bunny, now drink this. He made him sit on the counter, handed him the shake, and he started drinking like a baby. Tae already washed his face. Tae started saying comedy to make Jungkook smile, who smiled wholeheartedly hearing his Hyun comedy. Tae, then I threw the paint on Jin Young's face, who screamed and I ran away from him. Jungkook giggled hearing, and Tae felt contented, seeing him smiling. Tae was cooking very well. After making the dish, he took the plate, serving the food, and took him in his arms, going to the dining table and sat while placing him on his lap. Jungkook, wow, it looks tasty. What is this, Hyung? Tae, it is makguksu. Jungkook, huh? Makguksu? Tae chuckled and said, Tae, makguksu. Jungkook, makguksu. Tae, yep, Bunny, my good baby. Jungkook, how you prepared Hyungi? Tae explained everything how it prepared, and likewise they finished their dinner. Jungkook, Hyungi, I don't need more. I am full. Tae, last bite for me, Bun, please. But Jungkook vomited it. Tae held him, taking him in his arms to the bathroom, but again vomited, now on floor, who quickly patted his back. Tae washed his face and took him bridal style as Jungkook was so weak. Jungkook, so tired, Hyungi, Jungkook said in a weak voice. Tae placed him on bed, caressing his hair to make him sleep. Tae made him drink some water and wiped his face. Tae nodded, laying beside him and singing song and hugging him tightly, kissing his forehead. Jungkook, Hyungi, you won't leave me, right? Tae, I won't leave you, Bun, kissing his hair which was touching his chin. They went to their dreamland, hugging each other tightly, as no space between them. Tae, sleep tight, Bun, I love you. Jungkook, I love you too, Hyung. Jungkook said in a sleepy voice. Tae smiled, hearing, and scooted him in his arms, finally, dripping into dreamland. Next morning, Tae woke up when he heard a huge noise, probably thundering. The rain didn't stop today too. In midnight it stopped for few hours, but again it started. Tae opened his eyes and saw his bunny sleeping with a pout on his face. He touched his lips, who scrunched his nose in sleep, making Tae cough. He kissed his nose, hugging him tighter. After a few minutes, Tae opened his eyes as he had to do his morning routine. He looked at the time as it was 8 p.m. Tae come out of the bathroom in towel, and what he saw made his heart broke into millions of pieces. His heart clenched when he saw. To be continued. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like my story, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, guys. See you in next part. Bye bye.